Hey guys, so yesterday was update day and there was a lot of things added, including the Island of Doom. Normally I would be a little more excited, but to be honest, I haven't been looking forward to any of this update because I've been a little bit burnt out over all the mythics in the game and haven't played much in the last few days. Now, I've heard that there's only a 5% chance of Doom Island spawning during the game, so that takes a little bit of the excitement and expectation out of it for me. So this was my second game of the day. It was about 8 o'clock at night, and I had already decided I was going to log out after this game. But as you can see a little bit later, a whole lot of unexpected took place, and things quickly changed. And even more unexpected, mistakes were made, and I uploaded this video to show you guys exactly what not to do if the island spawns and you happen to win the battle over the island. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I want to thank you for watching this video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss when I upload a video and when I go live. Now, this video is taken from the gameplay recording off of my Xbox, so you won't see the inventory, health meter, or any of the other things that you normally see on screen in a game of Fortnite. This game was very normal, and as usual, we were fighting our fair share of bots. And after every fight, I always revert back to my true in-game obsession, looting. I always look for something better to carry in my loadout. Okay, so let's recap the game so far. Drop Doom's Courtyard. Done that. Get my loadout. Did that. Go search for elims. Did that. Take out bots. Of course we did that. Now, more looting. All in all, nothing different at all about this game. Until the 5% chance happened. Doom Island spawned in our game. So because it's an in-game replay, the Doom Island graphic didn't show. I'm very disappointed about that. But I got very unexpectedly very excited and sprinted for the nearest car. And sadly, because we were not recording while we were playing the game, you cannot hear the excitement in my voice as I'm yelling at Anonymous to get in the car so that we can make our way to the island as quickly as possible. But it sounded a little bit like this. Get in the car! Get in the car! We gotta go! We gotta go quick! So as we got closer, we could see the medallion scan, as well as other players zipping up the zip line for the very same reason we were speeding towards that island. To be honest, never before since they added this floating island have I ever tried to get there quicker than I've gotten there this time. As we got closer, I could hear the fighting that had already started, and jumping out of the car, I went for the rift, and up I went. I'm not gonna lie, my heart was pounding here. I have never seen so much chaos on this island before. I'd take one out, and hear somebody else rift in, then take somebody else out, and hear somebody else rift in. It was back and forth for a while. While I was up there, I kept waiting for someone out of my sight to take me out quick. But it never happened. And I would have taken myself out to fall damage if it wasn't for the hoverjet that I picked up earlier in the game. Now, here's the mistake part I mentioned earlier in the video. I wasn't paying attention to anything other than the players that kept coming and trying to loot at the same time. I actually had no idea what to look for in order to claim Doom's power. Once again, I am so glad I had that hoverjet. Once you have things cleared out and you can focus on the cauldron, make sure that you take the time to claim it just like you would the flagpole. Once it is completed, then you have to go up to the cauldron and claim it once again. Then it's done. Don't run around trying to loot like I did. Pay more attention to what's around you. If there's somebody still on the island, try to get them, but stay in that circle until it changes color. And most importantly, hear me out. Do not leave that island until you have claimed it and claimed Doom's power. Ask me how I know. Now, if you could hear the conversation between me and Anonymous, you would understand that about this time is when I realized that we didn't do what we went to the island to do. We discussed going back and using a rift to get back up there and try to take out the people who were trying to take the island, but we kind of chickened out and decided to try to make it through the rest of the game and try to win. I really didn't know what to expect when the other players come down off the island as Doom and Rampage and do everything that you would expect them to do as Doom because he's supposed to be so powerful. So I was a little bit curious to see what would happen and a little scared at the same time. So we decided to make sure we had enough ammo, make sure we had everything together, and make our way to the circle to await the arrival of Doom. And before you know it, there he was. I don't know why in the middle of chaos like that, when you have somebody shooting at you and there's an exchange back and forth like that, that I always freeze up and I can't use my hand. And I end up not being able to fly with the hover jets like I want to, and things just don't work right. But I'm not gonna give up. So now my teammate is down and I've got to somehow get to her and help her the best that I can. And if you've made it this far in the video, comment below if you've had the opportunity to go up to Doom's Island and try and capture it, and if you were Doom. How did you do and what did you think? It sure did get quiet all of a sudden. I think Doom just got eliminated. I always love getting stuck in the storm. While I work my way out of the storm, I want to thank you guys for making it this far in the video. If that's you, please comment Doom in the comments below, and I will heart them when I see them. Yep, I'm down. Oh, I had no idea Anonymous was behind me. So this actually came in clutch. Thanks. Oh well. On to the next game to hopefully find the next Doom Island. GG's.